Hey guys, welcome to
Teens
Intense.
Workouts.
And during our past videos, we've only shown you exercise workouts that we have actually done,
so far.
but we haven't talked about how to keep yourself healthy and have the diet.
Yeah, to maintain.
So we're going to talk about the myths and tips and ideas we're actually going to give you.
And answer some questions.
Exactly. So what's our first myth?
Our first myth is, can I lose 30 pounds in less than 30 days?
And the answer is yes, you can. You can lose 30 pounds in under 30 days, right? If you're overweight, you can lose 30 pounds like this. But if you have a high metabolism, you can't. It's pretty hard because you're skinny and all the food you eat actually goes to your muscles.
Yeah,
but
it feeds them.
If you're kind of overweight, there's really no space to put all that grease and all that fat. So your body, stores it straight into your stomach and leaves it there. And which really, like, once you run and once you do an exercise, it's really relieving. And the toxins come out. So what's our next myth here?
How much do I eat? Portion sizes.
Portion sizes.
How much do I eat?
How much you should eat? I know you may hear that you should be eating plates that are the size of your palm. No.
Well, it really depends on your size, your weight, and your build.
You want to have a good amount of your proteins.
Protein, carbohydrates.
What else?
Actually, let's go to our next myth.
Okay.
What should I be eating? What should you be eating, actually?
Well, look at the food pyramid. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
But you should be eating chicken, beef, whole grains.
Stay away from pork though, because pork stays in your system for like
organic food.
Yes.
So if you have the opportunity to choose between organic food and natural produce, your best bet is to go with organic food. See, nowadays, many of our proteins and carbohydrates that we use are either injected with hormones, steroids, or other harmful substances that could either alter our body development, our hormone production, or our development itself.
Okay, I am 14. When do I start working out? Data shows that by the age of 14, you should start working out doing push-ups and sit-ups, but not heavy lifting. By the age of 16 and up, that's when you start getting on them weights. So it's really best you do not lift weight once you're 14 because your growth spurt will minimize and you will stay like a midget. So it's best to just stick to your push-ups and your sit-ups once you're 14, and during 16, start building the muscles with pure weights and everything. So our next question is, how do we handle our metabolism? What's metabolism?
Every organism has it. It's a process in your body that breaks down your foods and releases your toxins from your bodies, like what you eat. Well, it's basically about digesting food. So it varies if you have a high metabolism and low metabolism. As you are younger, you have a high metabolism. If you're young and you have a slow metabolism, something's up. But as you get older, your metabolism starts to slow down. That's why, as you see older people, if they don't maintain themselves, they start getting bigger.
So the ones, when you're 14 or younger or around that age, you have a high metabolism. So once you reach the age of 20 and up, that's when your metabolism starts decreasing.
And in addition, you could also you could alter the speed of your metabolism alone. Now, we talked earlier about food sizes and portioning. If you limit your portions to very small, you can either speed up your metabolism. Eat very large portions, you'd slow down your metabolism because there's more food that needs to be broken down.
Yes.
Exactly.
The speed of your metabolism could also be hereditary from your parents, depending if their metabolism is fast going or if it's slow going.
Yes.
All right. Our next question says, what exercises really work? Your shoulders, chest, back, core, and legs. Okay. What really works our shoulders and chest is pure bench pressing and dumbbell flies.
If you've seen our previous videos, we've given you a tutorial about those too.
So that's the best workout for your chest. If you want a ripped, big, pop out chest and shoulders, start bench pressing a lot. So what's for our back and core?
back and core. You could also do bench presses too. It depends on the position you do it. You could lay on your stomach and use a bench. I don't know if we have a bench here, but this is an example. Say the bench is like this. So you could have exercise flat like that, working on your back, and you could get like a bar and add weights the amount that you like, and then you want to try to pull it up. And it varies. If you want a wider back, make it wide. To skinnier, smaller. You want to put your hands together. There are more exercises.
Say squat lifts.
Right.
Yes.
You could see in our other video, Gustavo was demonstrating squat lifts.
So usually your back, your shoulders, your chest, your legs, everything, your whole body.
If you have any questions, just hit us up and we'll make a tutorial on more things you want to do about your back.
Exactly. So try mandatory 100s too.
Yes.
That's really aggressive. Try to assemble a workout team.
Yes.
Try to have someone that really motivates you and dedicates you to actually work out.
Yeah.
Always try to have a partner to actually do the workouts he does, have the same temptation to have the awesome body you always wanted.
Yes.
So, taking advices from people. If you're overweight and you want to have a lean body and you see someone's been fit for the rest of his life, actually since he was born, you cannot ask him and say, I want to have a lean body like you. What have you done? You can't say that because he's been buff all his life and he hasn't really worked out hard enough to actually earn his body. So it's best to find someone that actually has been in your position and actually worked out just the same way you're about to. So be careful with that. The advices people give you.
I just want to add your recuperation time. You want to make sure you get enough rest. If you're having an intense workout, you want to get some good rest. So the next day, if you want to work out, you got
The
energy.
key to success is not to overwork your body every day, which means if you want to work out your shoulders or your chest, don't work it out every day because it's been statistically proven and medically proven. Work out the same muscle, you can also shrink the muscle at the same time. Right? So rest is key. And
So this is Teens.
Intense.
workout.
See us next time. Subscribe and put comments down. And if you have any other questions,
Stay tuned to T.I.W TV.
and we'll see you next time. Thank you.